Yes, madam, you can.
Yes, sir. Jai Hind, everyone. Fine. And respected my dear Slatians, first of all, I'm welcoming you to the great online workshop, and that too in an online platform, that is Sadhana 02. First of all, it's my pleasure to introduce about our esteemed chairman, Mr. Srikant Reddy Garu, who doesn't need any formal introduction. His only vision is to change this India into a better force. He is growing day by day because of his pure vision and goal. And his motive is to change us also. I hope everyone will follow him. And today's session, we are going to learn about teachers' mindset, how it is impacting upon the student. So I think we all are ready. So without any further delay, we will move on to the session.
Jai Hind, one and all. Once again, I would like to welcome you all to Sadhana 02, a sustainable teacher development online workshop. Today, we're going to concentrate on teachers' mindset and its impact on students. We are nation builders, and students always treat us as role models. Irrespective of that, the children do what we do, but not what we say. Here, if you look at that, the influence of teacher will be 100% on the student. The way the teacher sits, the way teacher stands, or the way or what teacher speaks will be learned in an informal way automatically by each and every student. So to set such particular things into or to convert those things into professional standards, today we have come up with mindset changing of the teachers. Here we are going to discuss on two things. One is growth mindset, and the other is fixed mindset. And later we'll also discuss about how to transform a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. First of all, we'll be knowing where we are, what sort of mindset we are with, and how what actually is growth mindset and what actually is fixed mindset. And later we'll be exploring with some of the strategies, some important things which will help us to transform from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. See, children learn best when they like their teacher and they think their teacher likes them. See, it's two-way. Child also should like the teacher, and they should know or they should believe that teacher is also liking them. Then only at that particular point, student learns the best. So here to have that, teacher needs to have a growth mindset. And especially when it comes to growth and fixed mindset, the performance of any individual or the ability of any individual lies on the belief on their ability, on anyone's ability. For example, if I believe that I can ride a car, yes, I will be able to learn to ride a car. Otherwise, I can never learn if I do not have the belief on my ability to learn riding a car. I'm sorry, I can never learn to ride a car. Here, in the same way, like whatever, whoever is in today's position, like if I am in this particular position, it is only because of the belief on my ability. It means like what I can do, I'm very much confident on that, and I'm just working on that. That is the reason why I'm here in this particular position. So likewise, we'll come across many such situations where we discuss about the belief system and the growth. And for example, today you're all in teaching field, working as teachers just because of that belief system. We'll discuss further what all the things which all get influence or will impact our belief system. See, let us first have an assessment, a formal assessment of mindset. I'll be posting a Google form in the chat box. I request all of you to see that you attend the test to know where we are, so that we can work on transforming ourselves from a fixed mindset to growth mindset, or if we are already at a growth mindset, like how to refine ourselves to move forward so that we evolve as one of the best personality or one of the effective teacher. 1 second, give me a minute of time.
Yes.
Yes, I have posted the link in the chat box. I request all of you to open the link and write the test. Do not look at the screen. I request you to open the chat box, click on the link, and write the test. And the questions would be which are displayed on the screen. Like, first question is perception of intelligence, whether it is like what do you think of? Is it like beliefs intelligence is static and cannot be changed, or sometimes shows a belief that intelligence can be developed, or consistently believes and demonstrate that intelligence can be developed. In the same way, I request you to go ahead with the other questions. Next question is view of mistakes. How would you view the mistakes? For example, you have made or committed some mistake. How would you treat it for yourself? Will you treat it as a failure, or sometimes use mistakes as learning opportunities, or consistently means continuously, views mistakes as learning opportunities? Next is handling feedback. Feedback, see, generally, whenever someone tries to correct us, we get anger. See, it's almost like disregards feedback from students and colleagues. Or some second option is sometimes considers feedback from students and colleagues. And third option is consistently values and learns from feedback from students and colleagues. Like uh, takes feedback as a learning opportunity, try to correct that and move ahead is the third option. So whichever you feel, and I request all of you to be genuine, because this is not to check with the result, but this is to know where we are, what we are. I'm getting messages that you did not get the link. One second, let me. Now, have you got the link? Yes, right. So please go ahead with the questions. And encouragement of learning strategies does not encourage students to try different learning strategies. Sometimes encourages students to try learning strategies and consistently encourages students to try different learning strategies. I just scroll through. I would like to repeat once again. Please do not look at the screen. Just go to chat box, click on the link and attempt the test. And if you're done with the test, I request you to text in the chat box mentioning I'm done. We have got 2 responses set. Request you all to make it little quicker. Sujana madam and Zoha madam completed the test. And you may get the score also. I request you to make a note of the score, and you may also find which answer you have not marked right. So I request you to keep an eye on that. We'll be discussing regarding that. 5 responses I got. Six responses, 7 responses, 8 responses, 9, 10 responses. Got 18 responses. I request others to make it quick. Twenty-three responses we got. పవర్ పోయిందని చెప్పు, ఇప్పుడు వద్దని చెప్పమని.
ఇప్పుడు
Yes, let me go ahead. See, I request all of you to reflect and identify on which things you are going wrong, because until unless you realize where you're going wrong, we cannot act on the things and we cannot transform. So after that, I request you to choose an area where you would like to improve, like which particular point you are going wrong, what sort of questions you are unable to answer or think with respect to growth mindset, because we'll be exploring many such examples, and when we come across such examples, you will realize what you are going wrong, and I request all of you to start working on focusing on the thought and belief, because mindset all works on belief. I would like to tell you an example for this. See, until unless Sachin Tendulkar had hit double century, there is no cricketer who have made it. See, once Sachin Tendulkar have made double century in one day internationals, other cricketers have got that belief. Yes, when someone is making, I can also make, and there he started. They started trying it and succeed in scoring double century. And after Sachin Tendulkar, we could see many number of double centuries in one day internationals. Why I would like to tell you, or why I'm telling you this is, see, human attitude is very much associated to the belief system of human beings, or like the progress of human beings lies with respect to belief system. So whatever human believes that this is possible, he'll be able to do that, and that is the reason the result of Chandrayaan also. So we are able to reach until moon, the other side of the moon also. It is because of our scientists believe that yes, it is possible, and they made it. Uh, Helicopter or airplane, whatever it may be, human beings have believed that this is possible, so they have made it. So in the same way, if you could see most of the people who are not coming out, or who are very much afraid of doing something, they can never do, because they do not have belief on their ability. They with that, what happens is their confidence level also gets lowered, and when their confidence level gets lowered, automatically, like, they can't believe that yes, I can do it, and when they think in that particular way, nothing would be possible. And if you talk about our own field also, teaching profession, if you could see, there may be some teachers who have got post graduation also. And there are some teachers who have just done graduation. Teacher who has belief on their ability, even if they are just a graduate, are teaching up to 10th class. And teachers who do not have that belief, even if they have post graduation with professional degree, D.Ed or B.Ed, they are just teaching pre-primary and primary classes. This is the magic of belief, and this is what mindset is all about, where it is restricting the people not to come out of the box. So, if we can practice having belief on everything, that transforms you into a growth mindset personality. So, we'll come up ahead with a small activity here. See, I request all of you to take a small piece of paper. See, this sort of paper, small size, like 25% of A4. Let me take an A4 size paper and show you. I request all of you to put on your camera so that we can see you all doing the activity. 1/4 of an A4 size paper. I request you to fold the paper into 1/4 of an A4 size. And I also request you to cut it like only one paper. I'll be in it one part of A4 paper, one part of four parts I would be in need. So I request you to take that particular part. See, I have taken this part. Put on your camera so that we can see what you're doing. And with this paper, I request you all to try to make a penguin. Got me? I request you all to make a penguin with this paper. Would be giving only 2 minutes of time. Your time starts now. So I request all of you to make it fast. Yes, we can see Pawan Tejas are doing, Babiana madam doing. Yes, Monica madam doing. I request you all to put on your camera so that we can see the progress. Deepthi madam, what happened? Get your paper. Bhanuchandar sir, get your paper. Mangalakshmi is doing. One minute is up. One more minute, please. Try it out. However, like whatever it may be, just give a try. 45 seconds more. Don't worry if you do not make a perfect penguin or something, because like it's a process of learning. Until unless we commit mistakes, we cannot. Yes, your time is up. See, I request all of you to show your penguins, whoever have made. Pawan sir, are you done with that? Okay, good. Good. Very good. Babiana madam is also done. See, that's great. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Because it is very much connected to our growth and fixed mindset. Ramya madam, beautiful ma'am, like good, good. See, the one who tried are really appreciable. Let us move on. See, what let me do is like let me give some instructions on how to make a penguin now. Okay, here I'll display the instructions. I request you to go through those instructions and let that penguin be as it is and prepare one more penguin. Take one more paper, similar sort of paper. And here the instructions are very much clear. I have asked to make a perfect square first. So I'm supposed to make a perfect square by folding it and cutting the extra part. So if the instructions are visible, I request you to put it in the chart box so that I can understand. Yes, that's fine then. Let us take only 2 minutes now also. And teachers who have put your cameras off, who are not doing, it is all very much connected to your mindset. So I request all of you to put on your cameras. This shows our mindset because see, we are afraid to show our faces or no paper. I'm looking for paper. Deepak sir, okay. Yes, that's great. A big round of applause to Babiana ma'am because she have made it and she's showing it. Let me put her on focus mode so that uh, and sport. It's okay. That's great, ma'am. And all others are working. 1.5 minute is up. Only half minute more. Request you to complete it. Very good. Now everyone, before the session itself, everyone got transformed into growth mindset. All the cameras are automatically on now. Still, we could see some of the cameras which are off. They'll realize end of the session whether their cameras are to be off or on. They'll realize. Yes, Satyavati madam, good, good, ma'am, looking beautiful, very good. And Sidrana, ma'am is still trying. She's in the middle, I think. Very good. Pawan Tejas are done again. Very good. Very good. And the time is also up. See, now let us have some small set of questions. What was your feeling? I request you to put it in the chat box. What were your emotions or what was your feeling for the first time and what are your feelings or emotions for the second time? I request you to put it in the chat box. First time confused, not having idea how to do it, little blank, very good. Anymore, very good. Before I don't know how to do, very good. We know the Rani ma'am. Now, did you make it, ma'am? Can you please show your penguin? Would like to see you. I don't know where you are, but fine. First time tried myself. After we know the way we got motivated and we done very good. First, I have no idea, but after seeing the pictures, I got idea to do Monica ma'am. First time I was blank. Second with instructions, I was ready to do and I tried. Very good. Excellent. Great. Great to hear all those from you. Here, if you look at something, can you realize what had happened with us? What had happened with us? First time confused. Okay. See, second time with instructions, like if the instructions were not given, what you would have felt? I'm helpless. No, I can't. Right? But once the initial goal was not smart, second time got the smart goal. Okay, you mean that all the instructions were there, right? Okay. See, in the same way, whatever may be the situation, such sort of instructions will be available to complete the task, to do the task, and we can consider such sort of thing as a strategy, as a procedure, as a system. It is not like when we do not know the strategies or we do not know the system and when we do not know the procedures, that is everything I can't do or no one can do it. Already it will be available if we just go ahead with a belief. Again, it is connected with belief. Yes, I wanted to do, or I will do, or I can do. If you can go ahead with that attitude, automatically solution or instructions or procedures or system will help you out in completing that particular task. Okay, fine. Let us move ahead. Let us understand what actually is mindset. See, we have two types of mindset. One is growth mindset and the other is fixed mindset. See here, what is growth mindset? Growth mindset is believing that abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. See here, if you look at preparing a penguin, did our ability develop? Have we got the ability to prepare a penguin? How did we get the ability? With effort, we have done some action and we have learned from the instructions. And sometimes when we go wrong, also, we did not give up. We have looked back to the instruction and we tried to make it. And at the end, we have made it, right? So, this is what actually is growth mindset. Second time, how you have prepared penguin is all about growth mindset. And coming to fixed mindset, believing that abilities are innate and unchangeable, like penguin. At this particular age, I am 40 years and I'm 30 years now. I cannot learn to prepare a penguin, right? But now, whatever may be your age, did you prepare penguin? It means, do you have the ability? Yes, yes, everyone will have the ability. It all depends upon mindset, the belief system. Yes, I can. Even 80 or 90 years old person with proper instructions, he will be able to prepare penguin, not just penguin, any work anyone can do. It all depends upon like the way we think. For example, if you wanted to play cricket like Virat Kohli or Sachin Tendulkar, is it impossible? Instructions, proper training, world class training, if it is given to you, as I have given instructions in preparing penguin, is it possible or impossible? Where the problem is, now do you understand? Where the problem is, it is all on our mindset. We are not thinking of Like we are not believing that yes, that is possible. That is the reason why or where we are going wrong. Okay, fine. Hope you all have understood. Let us move ahead with the next thing. See, let us know more about growth and fixed mindset. See, when you look at this particular thing and if you can relate this particular activity also, making of a penguin activity, fixed mindset versus growth mindset. See, fixed mindset people will avoid challenges. Avoid challenges, what does that mean? Most of you more now penguin who should make is there going to talk to me directly or I'll put my camera off, who is going to see me whether I'm doing or not. Like they won't treat anything. And once you start thinking in that particular way, you'll be thinking at each and everything in the same particular, because that have become your mindset. See, I'm not blaming anyone or I'm not pointing anyone else. I'm just making you understand, because our ambition is to establish our own schools within 8 years of time by transforming ourselves from whichever the mindset we are to a growth mindset. So whoever have avoided, like along when I have conducted a test, someone cleverly might have chosen the options, and even if they were not doing, they might have put a growth mindset answer. But when it comes to penguin, if you have avoided preparing, Deepak sir clearly, honestly, you have accepted that I don't have any paper and I'm searching for that. I really appreciate Deepak sir. But how about others who have the possibility or who have paper within their reach but did not try? Just making you understand that it is purely a fixed mindset, because they always avoid challenges, they always avoid risk, they will always be at a comfort zone. Hope you know what is comfort zone: having air condition in the house, having a luxurious bed, having a luxurious chair, not willing to get up from the chair is all comfort zone, right? Okay, see, next we'll see with respect to growth mindset. Growth mindset people will view challenges as opportunities. Sir has put some challenge in front of us. Let me take it as an opportunity and learn. I don't know how to prepare penguin before, but let me take this platform as an opportunity to learn or to try to do it, however, whatever it can, or how worst it may be. Let me try it out. If you start thinking, or there may be someone who have thought in that particular way, like they don't know how to do, but they started doing it. I request you to chat me in the chat box, me, so that I can appreciate them. Very good. It is Babiana ma'am, and I don't know, and Joha ma'am, Manga ma'am, very good, Sidranas ma'am, that's great. A big round of applause. I request all of you also to give a big round of applause to them. Right. There may be many others who are not feeling comfortable to text me. I understand. Fine. Let us move on. That is all regarding view challenges as opportunities. Next, refuse to receive criticism or feedback. Now I am telling something. Some someone might have felt, wow, this one, it is all directly pointing me. Let me close my ears or not. Let me not hear from this. See, this is also because when we goes wrong somewhere, we should feel accepted. Like we should be ready to accept whatever it is. But along with belief system, humans also have one tendency of listening only good things and avoiding all the bad things. If your heart or mind is not ready to accept negative feedback, it means you are at a fixed mindset. For example, if someone tells you that you are not a good person, yes, you need to accept it. Accept it in the sense not repeating that bad things again and again. Know why that particular bad have come from that particular person's word. Maybe I may be wrong somewhere. Let me correct it. Let me refine that. Let me come up with a new version in the next day is what you are supposed to think. That is all about like refusing to receive criticism or feedback. See, you're not supposed to. If you refuse, then you come under fixed mindset. And when you accept, embrace constructive feedback means you accept that particular feedback and try to change. And next comes is focus on proving. Generally, focusing on proving ourselves means we never do something innovative, we never do something new. We are all good at something. For example, I am good at teaching fifth class Telugu or fifth class Hindi, English, Math, Science, Social. If I do that, I will be doing perfectly and I will be appreciating, I will be receiving appreciations. Right? See, this is what whatever you can do, you'll be doing the best and you'll be proving that like I'm the best is what you'll be proving. But when you do that, that is fixed mindset. And when it comes to focus on process, not the end result. See, even if you can't teach sixth class, if you can accept that, focus on the process. Process means trying to give your best in sixth class without expecting the outcome. Means whether someone like appreciates you or do not appreciate you, continuously working on to give your best. When you focus on that particular process, that comes under growth mindset. For example, if you look at with respect to penguin, see, when you focus on like yes I know it, or even if I know or do not know, my penguin should look the best out of all. If you focus and if you just go on doing that, that comes under fixed mindset. And when it comes to growth mindset, see, when you focus on the process, like in making of that particular penguin, that come even if you don't know how to make, if you start working on that, then that comes under growth mindset. Okay. Okay, next, feel threatened by other success. One more beautiful tendency which 99.999% of human beings will have. If someone is growing in front of me, he was chota bacha. Now he have become vice principal or principal. When Slate School got started, it was just 160 students. Today, 2000 students. They start jealous of others' success. And whereas growth mindset people, they'll get inspired of how Slate School have grown. And they will come to us and check, sir, what strategies are you following? What new things are you implementing within your school, which is making you grow day by day? Can I know, or can I learn something, or else can I work under you for 1 year to learn all those things? That would be a growth mindset attitude. And here, if you look at teachers, if some other teacher peeps into your class, will be shivering and will also come and complain, sir, this teacher always falling behind me or is coming into our classroom. See, always like here, if we talk about like with respect to growth mindset, what we can tell is like if you are a social teacher, if you can invite other social teacher to come to your class and evaluate or give a constructive feedback, then you are considered as a growth mindset teacher. And next is can't accept failures or mistakes. If someone tells that your calculations in the answer sheets are wrong, or what you teach in the classroom is wrong, never accept. She will shout, gets frustrated, and even sometimes shouts at that particular teacher. That is fixed mindset. And like growth mindset teachers will learn and grow from failures. Is it, sir? Did I? Can you please uh, explain me or tell me or put emphasis on where I have gone wrong so that I can correct and grow? See, they learn from their failures. And the next one, shy away from unfamiliar things. Making penguin unfamiliar things will never come forward. And whereas growth mindset always steps out of the comfort zone. Okay, whatever it might be, let me try, let me do, will be their attitude. And coming to fixed mindset, believes that talent is static. Talent is static means these things can only happen with Srikant Reddy, sir. No, no, me training to teachers, that is no way possible. I can never do such sort of things. And I'm not that talented, sort of thought will come into your mind. And when, if you feel so, then you are under a fixed mindset. And instead of that, if you believe that talent is ever improving, and even if you are given with class 1 today, if you improve your knowledge and take class 5 by the next year and class 10 by the next year, then you come under growth mindset, because they believe that yes, growth in our life is possible. Growth with respect to knowledge and skill is possible. Growth with respect to motives, traits, and self-image is possible, and they start working on it. And if you look at me in the past 20 years, there are some teachers who have been observing me from past many years. You can take me as a true example for this. For what? Believing that talent is ever improving, because always I add on something more to what I already know. Okay, today's session is also one among that. Let us move on. Hope you all have understood what is fixed mindset and what is growth mindset. Don't worry, this session is only to help everyone out to come out from that fixed mindset to a growth mindset, because this is a concrete subject and nowhere taught in any of the uh, curriculums, whether it is degree, engineering, chartered account, or business administration. So nowhere it is taught, but this is the true thing which each and every individual, whether a housewife or a businessman or an employee or any human being, need to have complete idea on all these things so that they can live better. Not only living better, they can also groom up their own children in a very better way. There are some particular strategies for the parents also, because like we are going wrong in many of the situations. We are just appreciating, uh, feeling that they would come up in a better way, but the appreciations are also leading or making them fail in their life. With respect to children, I did not prepare any sort of thing, but uh, later we'll come ahead with that. Let us go ahead with the things with respect to teacher, student, and classroom situations. See, let us all, like, hope we all have understood what is growth mindset and what is fixed mindset. Now I request you all to take opportunity to analyze or assess your understanding, whether you are properly understanding what actually is growth mindset and what actually is fixed mindset, because I would like to take you through the journey where you replace your thought process and belief system and come out of the fixed mindset and enter into growth mindset by the end of this particular session. See, here comes the first question. Think of a situation where you have demonstrated growth mindset. See, now you might have understood what is growth mindset and what is fixed mindset. I request you all to please think of a situation where you have demonstrated a growth mindset. I also request you to put it in the chat box so that we can know. For example, principal sir have pointed out my mistakes while I am teaching. I did not react. I did not get frustrated. Instead, I have gone to him and asked for additional support. This is a growth mindset, right? And as principals have pointed out the mistake, he's always taking my principal as inspiration. Okay, that's great. See, not about taking principle as inspiration, and we are just try to understand the question properly. Think of a situation where you have demo. Oh, that is your growth mindset. Great, great answer. Okay, try. That's great. And Rohan is ready to learn new things and accept all the opportunities. Yes, yes. See, last year, if you look at Zoha ma'am, she have accepted all the opportunities whichever she can. She didn't say no to anything which she can do, but uh, so in that particular way, she have taken it. So like that, if any one of you has such particular things, because this is just to make your mind think of such particular situation, because when something is to be replaced, what needs to happen is the old stuff should come out. Whatever the class sir gives, I can accept. Ma'am, this becomes like bossism. I teach something and mandatorily you're supposed to accept that. And when I got abacus class for grade up to 7, I just learned abacus and I did. I didn't ignore. Really great. See, that is what we required. That's our growth mindset. If you refuse that opportunity, what happens is that comes under fixed mindset. Okay, let us move ahead with the next question. How do you react to challenges or setbacks? As a see, okay, a student felt that he cannot dance. Then I motivated him that even I couldn't. But start from today. Great, Pawan Tejas sir. Great. Really, you might have put your creativity and innovation in transforming or in making that particular child realize that you also were in that particular position in the beginning. Great, great. Sorry, like 1 second. Yes. How do you react to challenges or setbacks? Hope you have understood the question. How do you react to challenges or setbacks? Challenges means like problems, you can say, and setbacks means sometimes something which you couldn't make that, you couldn't do that perfectly. Challenges are like opportunities, like see, it depends upon the way we think. If you treat it as an opportunity, then you are with a growth mindset, and if you treat challenge as concern, okay, I just be calm and think the solution for that, or else I will get solution from experts on that. Really great, ma'am. See, how do you react to the particular challenges means think on it and try until I can do my best. If can't do it, then I'll try to do it next time. And it is a lesson. Very good. We'll take time and solve it. Extraordinary. Really, you're all driving through the right path. Let us move ahead with the next question. What beliefs do you hold about your abilities? A beautiful question. Because this is the driving force, or whatever we are today here is because of that. And wherever we will be tomorrow will be also because of that. So, how well you expand your belief system, that better you're going to be. Here I have one more. Kennedy said, when I was asked question by a student about something, I told him I don't know, and I would go through and learn the next day. I would tell. Challenges become experiences. Very good. Vinodharani madam, great. I really appreciate you for the efforts you made in putting that particular answer, because creative answers are coming from you. You might have worked hard to come up with such sort of answers. I can do anything if I don't know, also by learning that thing, however, great. See, okay, hope you all have understood where you stand. We'll go ahead with one or two more questions. Do we view effort as positive or negative factor? Do you view effort as a positive or negative factor? Positive, positive, positive. Yes, yes. Actually, when effort is done automatically, the result will, if not now, or if the effort if even if you don't get result, if the intensity of the effort increases automatically, the result will come. Okay, now we'll move ahead with a small quiz. Here I would like to request you to answer whether that particular statement is related to growth mindset or a fixed mindset. The one who takes responsibility for improving their practice, is it a growth mindset or a fixed? If you are facing difficulty, I request just mention G or F. Very good. Fixed. It's not fixed, it's growth. See, the one who takes responsibility for improving. Improving means progress would be there. It is growth mindset question. Okay. The one who sees setback and feedback as a threat to their self-esteem. Is it a growth or fixed? Now come with the second question only. Fixed. Yes. You're right. If you're afraid of setbacks and feedbacks, and or else if you feel it as a threat for you, then or your self-esteem, it's a fixed mindset. Okay, the one who actively seek learning opportunities and new challenges, is it a growth or fixed? Very good. It's a growth mindset. I request all of you to reflect on it, because these sort of things will definitely reflect you when you are working, like when you are doing something, that will in background it will reflect you, and it will restrict you not to do a fixed sort of thing. The one who builds a culture of low standards and vague feedback, sorry. Is it a growth or fixed? Yes, it's fixed. Great. And the one who gives up when things get hard. Fixed, right? Great, great. You all might have been using your intelligence and creativity in answering, and your personal experiences also really appreciate the effort you are putting. The one who uses the same strategies to solve the problems. Yes, you're right. It's a fixed mindset, and the one who seeks help and guidance when they need it. Growth mindset, because many of the teachers also have told that they would wait and seek guidance. That's great. The one who learns from feedback and criticism. Yes, you're right. It's a growth mindset, and the one who values the outcome more than the process. Is it growth or fixed? Yes, fixed, because we should always value the process, not the outcome. Outcome, if not today, tomorrow automatically it will come. Because we ourselves are an example for that. Because Slate School was continuously striving from past 20 plus years, and today we could see its fruits. If we would have sorry, expected such sort of results in the very first year or second year, third year, fourth year, we wouldn't have reached in this to this particular position. Great. The one who doesn't explore new possibilities and opportunities. Growth or fixed? Yes, right, right. Great, great. Doing well, like all are putting maximum effort in actively participating. Special appreciations. Last five more questions. The one who believe in their limiting beliefs. Fixed or growth, growth or fixed? Yes, our beliefs always should be unlimited. The one who inspires and motivate others to grow. Does he has a growth mindset or fixed mindset? Yes, should never feel that if you teach something to them, that they will be a threat. And that is the reason why most of the schools are failing. And that is the reason why Slate School is progressing, I could say. Because I am not never feeling that if I teach my teachers, that will be a threat for me. I'm always trying to make the teachers grow. Okay. Next, the one who don't monitor and adjust their plans and actions. Don't monitor, don't adjust their plans and actions. Yes. It's a fixed mindset. And the one who doesn't reflect on their actions and outcomes, they just go on teaching, but they don't look back how well you are teaching, or they never assess themselves. Yes, it's a fixed mindset. And the one who explores new possibilities and opportunities. Yes, it's a growth mindset. Really great way. Like to appreciate each of you for putting your efforts in actively answering and supporting me to make all those mindsets understand to all the participants who are here. Thank you very much. And we'll go ahead with a small scenario. Imagine a student who consistently struggles with math concept, or you can also put your own subject there. If you are a PET, you can put sports there. And if you are Telugu, Hindi, English, Science, Social, I request you to put your respective subject there with your respective subject concepts, and often feels discouraged. Here, what I would like to request you all is, if it is fixed mindset, what would be your response? And or else, in that particular situation, if a fixed mindset teacher is there, what she will do? And if a growth mindset teacher is there, what he or she would do? Imagine a student who consistently struggles with your subject concepts and often feels discouraged. No, I can't. Sometimes he'll struggle to write numbers, number names, addition. How? Oh, here Srujana madam have answered. Fix it. She will blame student that he or she does not know anything. Extraordinary answer, ma'am. I would like to appreciate you because you might have used your experience in this particular manner. Being AD, you might have experienced some situations where your teachers have done that. With that, you might have come up with answers. Special appreciations for that. Oh, fixed mindset teacher will get frustrated and may give punishment. Very good. Growth mindset teacher will give motivation and provide more work sheet to solve. Extraordinary. What an opt answers you teachers are giving. That shows how constructively you are working on growth mindset. Really appreciable. Right. Great. Hope you all have understood. Let me summarize the answers which are given by the teachers. Our teachers are telling that if he or she is a fixed mindset teacher, if they find any student who is struggling with their particular subject, or if the student feels discouraged, like I can't do more than this, teacher will get frustrated. Teacher will sometimes punish is what our teachers have told. That's absolutely true in case of fixed mindset. Whereas in place of growth mindset, teacher will motivate, will guide, will give a helping hand, will take additional classes, will also prepare some material and provide them is what is told by our teachers. Really, a big round of applause. As told, I'm not reinforcing the statement, but special appreciations for the like insights what you have or the answers which you are coming up or the participation you are putting here. Great. Thank you very much, dear teachers. And here we are going to discuss one more important thing. Okay, fine. Teachers can behave however they wish. But here, what happens is like impact of teachers' mindset is also on students' learning. A small example here I would like to give you is, for example, Abdul Kalam. Many times it is stated that because of his fifth grade teachers' motivation, encouragement, and inspiration, today he have become a missile man. Otherwise, so if you look at the situation, the impact of teachers' growth mindset have made Abdul Kalam reach that particular position. Otherwise, it was highly impossible. So that sort of impact would be on students' learning. So I request all of you to focus very much on that, and will explore more individually on one after the other. See, and it will also have impact on choosing the teaching strategies. For example, if the teacher has got fixed mindset, she'll look for comfort zone always. Is it necessary? No one is watching me. I can do whatever I want. Whereas if that particular teacher has a growth mindset, they work for themselves. Why they will work for themselves? Because after 8 years, they would like to establish their own school. And to establish their own school and run it successfully, what they require? They require expertise, not experience. They work for expertise but not experience. And the teacher with fixed mindset, what they do is they work for experience. Experience of 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 year. But when it comes to expertise, when you look back, will anything be there? No, because the work was with respect to experience, but not expertise, or with respect to it was not with respect to growth mindset or with respect to perfections. In that particular situation, see, the way we choose the teaching strategies also gets applicable. For example, from past 2 years, we have been introducing teaching strategies. If teacher is passionate teacher, if teacher really wanted, because the teaching strategies which we use in our school are the lesson plan which we have designed is a world class lesson plan, and these teaching strategies are world class teaching strategies, because even in our B.Ed and M.Ed, those teaching strategies are not yet updated, may come hereafter. And these strategies are only followed in international curriculums like IB curriculums. And in other Western countries, they are being followed. So, if you are with respect to fixed mindset, you never accept it. With respect to growth mindset, what you do, you'll try to explore more, and not just exploring more, you'll also try to come up with an innovative teaching strategy which can be added, or which can also be better than what is designed over there, because those teaching strategies were also designed by some particular human being who has got growth mindset. We all having fixed mindset, we are just copying pasting, and when we copy paste, will we grow? And when we don't grow, because of that particular mindset, our mindset is fixed, so that will not happen. And at the end, what happens is, it affects teachers well-being also. Why it affects teachers well-being? 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 years, if you still remain as a teacher, the amount what you get will not be sufficient, and there won't be peace of mind, because always you're looking for experience but not expertise. And if I'm not wrong, I request you to cross check yourself. When you are doing something passionately, smile automatically comes from your face, and you will work irrespective of day and night, and you will work whether it is out of the school hours or beyond the school hours also, passionately, without knowing what time it is, you'll be keeping on working. Okay, so see, when we work passionately, or when we work for happiness, what happens is positive enzymes get released in our brain, and when positive gets enzymes gets released in our from our mind, like helpful toxins get supplied throughout the body, and will be healthy, and there won't be any stress, there won't be any. And here also, if you look at well-being, teachers well-being, one point I would like to tell you, dear teachers, if you are working with a vision and mission, and for example, if there is a teacher who have joined slate school only for experience, not for salary, will he work for experience or expertise? Even if he do not take salary, he will always work for expertise, and irrespective of day and night, he'll just be waiting for an opportunity, or a way, even night I may be learning something, is what he will just eagerly be waiting for that particular thing. And when that passion is there, automatically well-being will become a byproduct of it. So as most of the people are not working in that particular way, there's a concern of well-being. Okay, so I request you to keep an eye on it, and see, here let us reflect on ourselves, because till now we have learned something, and after reflection, we have half an hour of time. We need to enter into a phase where we start transforming ourselves. Means we replace or substitute our thoughts or beliefs of fixed mindset to growth mindset. Have you ever encountered a situation where your mindset influenced your response? Have you ever encountered a situation where your mindset influenced your response? It means, have you faced any situation where your mindset was fixed? So response also came the same. And where your mindset was growth, the response was also growth. See, that is what it means. Have you ever encountered a situation where your mindset influenced your response? Deepak sir have mentioned it as yes. Sidranath madam, yes. So now I request you all to think of think of what to think, how your belief system or how your thought process should be, such that the response, because we have come across or with all these particular response stimulus gap and all those things. So there also we have learned where is the like base thing which is impacting our responses. The trigger followed by emotions. If we do not substitute with values, gone case. Here also, see that trigger point. If substituted with values, that enters into growth mindset, and that trigger placed with the emotions, that will enter into fixed mindset. So I request all of you to, yes, sir, when I thought to become AD, really great, great. So let us move on to the next one. How did your mindset, growth or fixed, impact your decision making? When you are given with an opportunity, oh, no, that's a fixed decision will be no, right? It may be both. It's not like only growth. It depends upon the way you think. When you think fixed, decision also will will be like a fixed decision. And if your thought is with respect to growth, decision will be growth. For example, to my laurels, to your fortune, tomorrow I called you and asked you to become the principal of Slate School. How did your mindset impact your decision making? See, their mindset. What is it here? Opportunities. If you grab that particular opportunity, when you will grab that opportunity, when you believe that, yes, I am suitable, I can make it, then decision making, yes, I can, no, sir, I can't, right? Yes. I had growth mindset and the celebrations of grand success. Really good. Good answers from all the teachers. I really appreciate the efforts put or the already like by default the mindset what you have. It may be because of the continuous training sessions. Most of the teachers are coming up with really good answers. Real special appreciations for that. What did you learn from that experience? From the past experiences, like two situations I have mentioned. See, you might have encountered whether like a fixed mindset situation or a growth mindset situation, because this session is only to make you realize what is what. Very good. I learned many new things. Failures are stepping stones to success. Very good. Let us move ahead. See here, we have a short video which
Achieving a growth mindset is super rare, unfortunately. Just think about how many great leaders, artists, and entrepreneurs you know are suffering from a fixed mindset. The good news is that it's not too late for you to turn your life around. 10 famous people with a growth mindset. We will go through the 10 most famous people with a growth mindset for your convenience and to inspire you to transform yourself into one of them. Learning new skills and holding on to your dreams will be that much easier once you've adopted this mindset. 1. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is by far the most famous person with a growth mindset on this list. Many people in the public have a fixed mindset, and they want to achieve things that are too big for them. But why do those individuals always get stuck at the beginning stages of achieving their dreams? Michael Jordan says it's because of their desire for security instead of pursuing growth. I would rather be loved than feared. I would rather be respected than liked. And I would rather be a nobody than a somebody who is not. 2. Steve Jobs. Douglas Fairbanks, when asked what he considered his greatest performance, said, "I've stepped in front of the camera without an understudy." Genius Steve Jobs once said in an interview that he never thought he was smart enough for the job, and it did not really matter to him if he succeeded or failed. He was truly that confident in his abilities and his dreams. It's no wonder he was such a powerful and successful man. 3. Richard Branson. Richard Branson, the CEO of Virgin Group, a multi-billion-dollar company, has lived up to his name as the captain of the ship. He does what he wants in life without worrying about what other people think or say. He always tries to help others and bring them happiness. He remembers that failures are learning experiences and are not be taken as failures. 4. Fred Smith. Fred Smith, the founder of FedEx, the company which is arguably the most successful express delivery service in the world. Achieving a growth mindset is super rare. He never thought he was smart enough for the job. The company which is arguably the most successful express delivery service in the world is a true hustler. He has relentlessly pursued his goals and dreams no matter how difficult they may have been at times. He believes that every step up in life is challenging. His advice: if you're afraid to fail, you won't succeed. 5. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah, the queen of all media, has inspired millions of people with her success and her vision for a better and more humane world. She always follows her heart, no matter what the challenge may be. Oprah does not really care about what everyone else thinks, because she knows she is doing what's best for the world. She doesn't give in to the pressures of others. If you want to make a difference, be different. 6. Albert Einstein. As the most famous scientist of all time, Einstein is an example for all of us. He has experienced failure many times in his life, but he kept trying and was able to change the world. When asked about mistakes, he replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." 7. J.K. Rowling. Achieving a growth mindset is super rare.
Here, I would like to mention my own success also, along with all those people. Dear teachers, hope every one of us have experienced COVID. February 16th, 2020, schools were all closed in Telangana. In February 22, 2020, lockdown throughout the country. From February to almost June, we were helpless, like without any possibility. And even though we have started online classes, and it was like, if we don't do something, or if we do not get the collection and all, I was very much worried about the teaching staff and the expense of the school, as we are supposed to pay EMIs, loans and all. When all the schools were shut, we have come forward to give free online classes throughout Telangana, and we have given free online classes throughout Telangana for 750 schools. Many of the school correspondents have called us back and told that, "Sir, if you were not there today, our school wouldn't have existed." It means like the Zoom or YouTube, whatever we have shared, what they have done is they have telecasted again our YouTube channel in their Zoom, and collected the pieces, and they have survived. So here, if you look at that the situation, with respect to growth and fixed mindset, if we had a fixed mindset, we wouldn't have come forward to give free online classes and we wouldn't go beyond because, see, we are in a very remote place. The work which is not done by corporate schools or international schools in coming out and giving, or else it was in that particular situation, it was like teachers in front of the camera. Sorry, it was March 16, not February 16, and March 22nd, not February 22nd. So, see, it was like when we give online classes, it is like teachers sitting in their house and teaching them. All the caliber of teachers was displayed, and because of that reason, most of the schools did not provide online classes. And I felt, array, my teachers are already just, I don't have any such sort of concern, and came out and had given that online classes. So see, here, if you look at also the ability or belief system and ability on my teachers and ability on my own strength have made me do such particular things. And today, throughout Telangana, wherever you go, even small kids are recognizing Srikanth Reddy sir and Slate High School. Why it have happened and how it have happened. So it is all because of the action what we take, is it or not? So I request you to like, I'll, why I have given my own examples is looking at Einstein, Nike, and all. You may think, "Arre, they are all not reachable," but I am reachable to you all. And our school, like you're all working in the same school, which have done that, which can act as an inspiration for you all, right? So now let us try to shift our mindset, if it is towards fixed, into growth mindset way. See, focus on effort, persistence, and learning from mistakes. See, instead of that, most of the people, what they fail or how they fail is they focus on outcome. For example, learning bicycle or bike or car, they feel that how others are riding, I should also ride in a single day or 2 day. And when we focus on outcome, gone case. Instead of that, if we focus on effort, persistence, and learning from mistakes, the same bike if you or car if you take, the effort means how much time or how much work you are doing on it, in learning, what how you are, what efforts you are putting in learning. And persistence, continuous effort and learning. Today you might have learned some particular mistake that is not to be repeated once again. And if you look at our system, like whatever we implement today within Slate School are all our own mistakes. In the very first year, 2003, it was in the month of August, one teacher have not even August, July, one teacher came to me. She was taking tuition to the student and came to me with a CW of a student where third lesson, first and second lessons were also not corrected, and it was a time for FA2. There, what I have done is I have implemented a correction cover report which is still being followed. What did I do there? I did not shout at the teacher. I did not feel guilt about myself. Instead of that, I made a system of cross-checking CWs before the examination. Right? See, that is what how each and everyone need to learn from the mistake to grow into greater heights. Next important thing is highlight the power of it. It, I don't know how to ride a car, yet I will learn or I'll try to learn. I don't know to play guitar, yet I will put lot of effort in learning it. I don't know how to make a penguin. Yet I will take internet support or Bing support or Google support and try to learn that. See, what I have told you is I would make you shift the fixed mindset to growth mindset. So here the what do you care like path to from a fixed mindset to growth mindset is being laid. I request you all to focus carefully. 1 second. Okay, so that is the power of it. Just a three-letter word, but how it is changing the shift. You please observe mindset shift, right from fixed mindset to growth mindset. Frankly speaking, I don't know to play piano is a fixed mindset because you are accepting that you don't know that, and yet I will try to learn that is making it become a growth mindset statement. So in that particular way, if you can come forward, okay, for example, I don't know regarding teaching strategies, yet I will put efforts in learning that and become expert in that. I don't have experience, yet I will work hard in teaching better than an experienced teacher by learning all those things. Is it or not? So that is the beauty of it here, which will be very, very helpful in anyone's life if you start practicing that. And the next thing is praise the process or effort, but not the person or intelligence. If you can observe today in this particular class, in some situations, I was not even appreciating intelligence. I was coming back to effort. So, because why I'm telling you this is riding a bicycle, we did not learn it in a single day. Alphabet, we did not learn it in a single day. Our nursery teachers or pre-primary teachers might have struggled. Learning tables or math teachers might have struggled. We didn't learn it in a single day. It requires continuous, consistent effort behind that. In the same way, see, today Srikanth Reddy sir is teaching something, and if you forget here, nothing, there won't be any change from tomorrow. Change comes when you start practicing, when you start implementing it in your day-to-day life. So here we'll go ahead with some of the examples. Are you clear with this? Praise the process or effort, but not the person or intelligence. So here we'll come up with some examples. Like examples of power of it. Fixed mindset people will tell it as I can't speak Spanish. Whereas growth mindset, I can't speak Spanish, yet I'm learning or I will learn. Okay. Yes, a simple yet have completely made a U-turn like I am responsible. Circle of concern to circle of influence. Circle of concern, blaming others. I am responsible and pulling it to circle of influence the same way. Growth mindset. I can't speak Spanish too. I can't speak Spanish yet. I will learn. I am learning to become perfect in art. Next, I can't play the piano is the fixed mindset. Growth mindset is I can't play the piano yet. I am practicing. Next, I can't solve this complex problem. I can't solve this complex problem yet. I'm persistently working on it. Okay, so this shift, like shift of using it will give a solution for each and everything, and there any individual, whoever can utilize particular it will get converted into growth mindset, and along with this single statement as discussed before, these two things are also to be carried forward, like focus on effort, not outcome, and persistence and learning from the mistakes. See, learning from the mistakes is a growth mindset statement. When you do this, automatically will happen. Sometimes we may not teach better. So don't feel that you're unfit for that. Try to check out, like have a personal development plan. What are your strengths, weakness, opportunities, threats, and how can you convert that weakness into your strength? How can you convert the opportunities into strength? How can you convert these threats into opportunities? If you can come up in this particular way, automatically things will come along your way. And next is praise the process or effort, but not person or intelligence. We'll come to know why we are supposed to praise the process or effort, but not here. Praise the process, but not the person. See, for example, wow, you got an A. You must be so smart. If you look at here, got an A. What is it? Can you please put it in the chat box? If and you must be smart. What is smart and what is A? A is a grade, like outcome. Can we say A is a outcome? A is not process. A is not process. A is outcome. It's the result, right? A is the result. Getting A grade is the result of the examination. And you must be so smart. What is smart there? Smart again is not a process. See, it is not smart in goal statement. It is not smart in goal statement. If it is smart in goal statement, you are right, ma'am. Yes, Kennedy sir is right. Like it is intelligence. See, in the previous statement, if you look at praise the process or effort, but not person or intelligence. Here, the outcome and intelligence are evaluated. So, see, when you do this, what happens is student do not know how he got that particular, or else when he do not get grade, he do not know how he have reached that particular grade, and he will be in a helpless situation. He cannot, once he fails, he cannot come back because he gets habituated to all these appreciations and continuous appreciations. Like that is what most of the teachers and as parents we do. We just appreciate the outcome, we just appreciate their talent. But when you appreciate the talent and when you appreciate the person, they are or outcome, they are all fixed mindset statements. Why fixed mindset statements means these students, when they fail at some particular time, they become helpless and they cannot come back. And the same statement, if it is in this particular form, like great job, I see all your hard work and dedication paid off. All your hard work and dedication paid off for what? For getting A grade. A is not at all mentioned. What is mentioned? Effort is mentioned. What is effort here? Hard work and dedication is effort here. Okay. What study strategies did you find helpful? See here what happens next time, whether he again gets A grade or if he fails to get A grade, he will get this particular statement into the array. That time I have used these strategies to get A grade. Here we are not mentioning that you are smart, we are not mentioning that they are A grade, but we are appreciating the process or the effort, we can tell. Okay, in this particular way if we make it, so automatically there would be gradual change among all the children. We have some more such statements to make you familiar. We'll give you hard copies so that you can go through that, come across with most of the situations. Deepak sir will come like smart. Actually, you must be smart means you must be intelligent sort of thing. That is the reason why you got, or you must be clever. That is the reason. Okay, okay, right. See, you are such a quick learner. You figured it out so fast. Is it growth mindset or fixed mindset? Can you please text in the chat box? Yes, fixed mindset. Because here also, again, what is mentioned here? Okay, fixed, fine. What is mentioned here? Why it is fixed? How are you declaring that statement as fixed? Ha, praise the person. Very good. Intelligence, quick learner. Very good, very good. See, I could sense the deep understanding within each of you, the way you answer. Really appreciable. See, let us see how it can be reframed. That's fantastic. Can you tell me what steps you took to solve? Sorry, this chat box is objecting me. Okay. You took to solve the problem. What did you try first? See here, if you look at, can you tell me what steps? Again, here, the process is appreciated. What steps you took to solve the problem? What did you try first? Right? See, unknowingly, we were doing n number of mistakes these days. That is the reason why some students were unable to come out of the situation when they fail. But if you go ahead in this particular way, it will have lot of impact on the students and their development. See, let us look at the sentence in a different situation, because being teachers, we also motivate the students. And even that motivation, if it is going in a wrong way, they do not get motivated. They just go wrong. They understand in a different way. They take it in a different way. That is the reason most of the people, when we discuss, they misunderstand. Why they are misunderstanding is there will be a structured definition for the words we speak. We are speaking such sort of words so they understand it in that particular way only. I'll come up with more such statements to make you understand, like again to child psychology, what statement if you give, how they understand also will come up, so that it will be more clear for you. Here sometimes you may take it more abstract, or what is all this, little confused even. See, when I come up with that particular things, you'll be clear with that. So let us look at this statement. Don't worry, everyone makes mistakes sometime. Here, what's happening is, if you look at this statement, you are stating in such a way that you can do mistakes. Am I right? You are encouraging the student to commit mistakes. Then, when we ourselves encourage the students to commit mistakes, won't they do mistakes? Definitely, yes. Right? See, let us see. It's okay to make mistake. Let me close this chart. Okay. What can we learn from this to help you improve next time? See, you have done mistake, fine. Last day, we have come up with a chair, no? Like realization chair within the classroom when we have taken Sadhana session 1. So there, what we are trying to do, we are making him realize where he have gone wrong. Because see, if you tell someone that, Arey Baba, if you go fast, you may fall and you may get hurt, no one will listen. The same thing, if he falls, he gets realized, array, if I go fast, and at that particular moment, it's not necessary for anyone to tell him. That is where we grow actually. When people tell us, we don't listen, we experience, and then we realize, and then we change the direction and go in a right way. If I am not wrong, I request all of you to cross check yourself in your childhood, how many mistakes you might have done. Your parents might have told, did we listen? No. When we have started realizing, and again from a student to teacher, when we go to the classroom, Chinna, you should not do this. You listen. You need to listen carefully. Again, the cycle starts. So, see where the problem is. We are not making them realize at the stage where they are supposed to realize because of our inability. That is the reason why it is taking too much of time. The same sort of realizations, if they are made well in advance, like it's okay to make mistakes. What can we learn from this to help you improve next time? In this particular session, if it is a group activity, okay, what can we learn? If it is single one, what can you learn from this to help you improve next time? So such sort of learning, what you have learned, that realization, if it takes place, automatically development takes place from within the child, as if like a student going fast on bike will not listen if we say, but once if he falls down, automatically he realizes. See, this subject is just hard for some people. Here what we are telling, for example, in physical science, light is a very difficult topic. You need to be very attentively listening. Gone case. Once the according to secret book, if you just go through, you'll have beautiful mind like psychology statements over there, like to understand the mind, what it understands, you can know. Here, this subject is just hard. Even a clever student will not be able to perform because it is psychologically proven. How tougher subject it may be, you need to come up telling that if you let us see, like if you continuously put your effort, it becomes very easy. Learning can be challenging, but I know you can understand this with practice. Let's break it down together and find strategies that work for you. In this particular way, if anywhere hard word come, no, can be challenging. Challenges are to be accepted, and challenges are to be converted into opportunities, right? So when you can state this sort of statements, and these sort of statements comes out only when you have growth mindset. If when you are fixed, what happens is, see, previously we have talked about teaching strategies. No, when our mindset is fixed, we will look for short and temporary solutions. For example, a student is making a lot of noise. What is short and temporary solution? Giving a slap is short and temporary solution, right? So mind will not accept to go for a teaching strategy and systematically organize and correct him, because it is the failure of mind. Like you are in fixed mindset, that is the reason why that outcome is coming. If you are a growth mindset, you will never do it. Okay, so in that particular way, strategies come out. So request you to think of next two more or three more. Let us uh, come up with some strategies. See, you are so smart. You got all the answers right. Many a times we can see such sort of statements in the classrooms. So how can they be replaced? I noticed you worked hard on understanding the concepts. Keep up the effort. See here, worked hard on understanding. What is it? It is the effort. Keep up the effort. Again, appreciating the effort, but not the talent. Here, appreciation is there, but we are not appreciating the talent. We are appreciating the effort. You are naturally good at understanding complex scientific concepts. Here again, intelligence is appreciated. Instead of that, I appreciate the effort you put into researching and experimenting. Keep exploring. So after going to house also, he would keep exploring. So this is what I have come up with, and hope everyone have understood what actually is fixed mindset, what is growth mindset, and before that, how many mindsets are there, how they are categorized, and how will you assess the mindset into two categories, whether it is fixed or growth. In the form of a beautiful diagram, we have clearly analyzed, like taking feedback as a threat, or not accepting the challenges, or taking others' success as an ego or something like that, not accepting others' success. All these comes under fixed mindset, and the opposite is growth mindset. And to shift ourselves or to transform ourselves from a fixed mindset to growth mindset, what are we supposed to do? Only three simple things: concentrate on the effort, on the work, and learn from the mistakes. And the second one is just a simple three-letter word: I don't know. Yet I will explore myself and try to become expert in that particular field. And next is praise the process or effort, but not person or intelligence. See, these things will definitely put you at a better place. And I appreciate all of you for spending 2 hours of time. Exactly 5:10 we have started and have ended at 7:10. I thank each and every one of you for providing me with this wonderful opportunity in educating you all on fixed and growth mindset. And I expect that all my teachers will transform themselves, put into practice all these things, and ensure that we make all the students come up with a growth mindset, such that India gets uh, thousands of growth mindset individuals after 10 years, and they make our India a superpower. Because it all depends upon belief. Like as I told, Sachin Tendulkar double century. Until unless that belief have come, no one have come forward to make double century. In that particular way, if we can prepare the students in such a way that anything is impossible, they can even fly. If we attach a device or something, so in that particular way, if you can prepare the students, like definitely our dream will get fulfilled. Thank you. And if there is anyone who would like to express your feeling of learning, can unmute yourself without any disturbance. Others are requested to mute yourself. And Babiana madam and Zoha madam have raised their hands. Raise madam also. And I request you to unmute yourself one after the other and speak.
Hello, sir. I'm
Jai
joining everyone.
Jai Hind, ma'am.
Actually, this session is very helpful to me. Why? Because I can relate this session with my many personal decisions, whatever I have taken before and whatever I'm going to take. And it really it's helped me a lot. And I experienced the result of the pricey process and not the person. Because in my before I just attended this, after I just putting this in my class, I just doing this process in my class. I just got the result of many that's future learners will be there, right? They are doing their homework properly and studying properly. Whenever I'm asking the question, they are answering me back because I just pricing the students, those who are answering me, just pricing their process, not a person. Like I'm not,
Wow.
Shantia, you're answering good, not like that. How you studied? I just asked her, she will explain that. So by
That
that, the students can learn, okay, she learned like this, so we can, and next time, um, ma'am also will appreciate me like that. So I just got the many results like that. Oh, thank you
is
so
it
much,
is it
sir,
is
for
it,
this.
is it the output of March 11th session?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's great. That's great, man. Nice to hear from you.
Yeah,
Really,
thank you, sir.
like you might have put all your efforts in practicing the things what you have learned, and that is the outcome. Really, thank you very much,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much,
Nice to
sir.
hear
Thank you.
from you. Yes, Zoha, ma'am.
Jai Hind, sir, and Jai Hind,
Yes,
everyone.
ma'am, can we see if you don't have any objection?
Sir,
Can you put on your camera if you don't have any objection? If you have, okay, it's fine.
no, sir, I'll just speak.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, being a Slatian, like we have this growth mindset little bit, like from you on the day we discussed like that aura. So, but from like literally have
That's great.
like always,
Thank you. Thank you. Like I could sense the things working because, like as told, or else the growth mindset itself tells that when you put your efforts, nothing goes vain.
yes,
I could sense that.
and
Thank you. Mm.
and by this session, like it's some more revision for us. And this growth mindset, having growth mindset, we need to have more patience. Like last year I experienced, we won't get the result like at a time. So if I do something having a growth mindset, if I move forward and do the work, so we won't get the result at that time. It takes time, but it
Yes.
gives a good result.
Yes.
Like I experienced being a coordinator last year, continuously I was doing everything, and at the end, like I stood second, but it gave me happiness. The effort what I put, I got it back in that.
That's
So
great. Like we could sense that happiness within your words, and we could also sense the effort you have put because it shows that you have worked with passion on that.
yes, yes.
Great, great.
So like today's session gave me some more things like in this year, like at the beginning of the academic year. So till now I have did my best, and now this is motivating me to do more things. So this year also I'll do my best. I hope. Thank you for like giving this opportunity and empowering us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Rais, ma'am.
Jai Hind, sir, and Jai Hind all.
Jai Hind.
I would like to extend my heartful gratitude to you, sir, and I appreciate your effort and persistence for this session to make us understand about growth mindset and fixed mindset clearly, sir.
Madam, you are appreciating in growth mindset way. Did you realize?
Yes.
Great, that's great.
Praise
That's
the
great.
process, not the person.
Yes, yes.
And
Happy
I
seeing you in this particular way, ma'am.
Yes, yes. And I have clearly understood a lot in this session, sir. Like emphasizing effort, perseverance, belief, skills, and abilities can be developed through hard work and practices. And I have learned that people who hold more of a growth mindset are more likely to thrive in the face of difficulties, sir, and
Yes,
continue to improve. Yes,
yes, yes.
while fixed mindset may shy away from challenges and or fail to meet their potential, sir. I have understood clearly today, sir.
That
Thank you, sir.
that shows how deeply you understood, ma'am. Great. Thank you very much. Definitely, we can make the dream India which we are thinking of. Thank you for the support from your end. Kennedy, sir.
Jai Hind, sir.
Jai
So
Hind, sir.
first of all, not only myself, on behalf of all the teachers, we are really grateful to you. Thanks a lot for providing such sessions. Before that, I used to listen the teachers; those were saying the same dialogue that what I told, but in those days I did not realize what they felt. I'm really feeling that I have worked in several schools, and I'm not saying that experiences those things, but I'm sorry to say this, but where the schools wherever I have worked, they are just using the teachers, and we are just getting the salaries. And end of the day, that is not going to help. That is not only going to help us, but if you are always telling establishing the school of the teachers, we are really like your dream will come true, sir. And I would like to appreciate you for your efforts, sir, on preparing the slides and spending these 2 hours and repeatedly saying, uh, as you said, we did not learn to ride a bicycle in a day. In the same way, we can't become like from fixed mindset to growth mindset in a day. In a day it will not happen. That you are consistently providing us and keep on telling us this, and surely even a teacher from zero like me from come to 100, if we keep working on the things that you are telling, and we will evolve as effective teachers, sir. And you are repeatedly training us, and we need this support the whole year, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Definitely. Thank you very much, sir. Definitely let us work for fulfilling all our dreams, because we are all working on think win. Everyone should be happy. Parents should be happy. Teachers should be happy. Students should be happy. Let's all work together and make it. Thank you very much. And Anusri, let us give last opportunity to Anusri. It's already 7:18.
Jai
Anusri,
Hind,
Jai Hind, ma'am.
everyone. And actually, sir, as a Slatian, I'm very aware of all the classes and motivational classes I have learned in my childhood. From actually, I have 13 years experience, sir. I can proudly say that 13 years experience as a student. So that I was learning many things from there. I have chosen the profession as a law LLB, and I'm ongoing LLB. So by today's session, I came to know that about fixed mindset and growth mindset. I was always getting confused myself that I'm supporting my parents right now and working myself for my own studies, but I was always confusing that what about my law, and I was already attempting all the exams. It was already going in a good path, but now by listening your session, this session, I came to know that struggles can also make you success.
Yes,
And sir,
it will
before
act
I
as an experience.
yes, I will message you that my inspiration is principal, sir.
Yes.
Because then I came to know that, so I'm going in a path of growth mindset. I just believe in that it should go on.
Definitely,
Thank you,
that
sir.
this sort of insights or realization will definitely help each and everyone to reach great heights. And thank you one and all. And I request Pooja Madam to close the session.
Sure, sir.
And I'm sorry because according to me, I could not give my 100% because I went to Mancherial to pick up Supreet, and meanwhile train got late and I didn't have my lunch. And but after hearing all your feedback and all, my stomach filled with, and I'm full now, and I don't even require dinner, I think. Thank you very much.
Okay, Jai Hind and good evening, everyone, again. It is with great pleasure and a deep sense of gratitude that I stand before you today. We have just concluded a highly enriching and enlightening online session on the name of Sadhana 02, how a teacher's mindset can impact students, conducted by none other than our esteemed chairman, Mr. Srikant Reddy, sir, of the Slate Group of Schools. Let me start with a quote: education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, which was said by Nelson Mandela. Today's session has reinforced his powerful truth. Our chairman sir's insightful presentation on the importance of growth mindset versus a fixed mindset has provided us with invaluable knowledge and tools also. These insights will undoubtedly transform our approach to the teaching, and it will create a positive impact of our students in learning experiences. To our dedicated teachers who attended this session in a very active way, your commitment to continuous learning and professional development is commendable. By embracing the concept discussed today, you are not only enhancing your teaching methodologies, but also shaping the futures of countless students who are going to become a leader in future. A heartfelt thank to our chairman, sir, for his unwavering dedication to education and for sharing his wisdom with us. Your leadership and vision continue to inspire us and guide us always, sir. In our mission to provide your quality of education, that will be the Slatian support, and always we will support you. Thank you once again to everyone who made this session possible and to all who participated.